Hello everyone, I am Arjaref, I'm a Brazilian Dota 2 caster and also a Dota 2 fanatic. I've been playing Dota 2 since its release and currently I'm 6.3k MMR, which I can show to you guys. I can prove it to you guys if you want to, but yeah. I'm gonna start this channel here to expand my content to the English viewership. Hopefully you enjoy this video, and if you do so, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and also like this video. This way you are going to help me a lot and maybe we can create a good Dota 2 community, okay? So yeah, basically this series that I'm gonna bring to you guys, it's gonna be called like laning phase analysis, and I'm gonna place in a playlist that it is called like let's learn together, okay? So yeah, and this game here I'm playing as Techies, which is a good support for. Currently he holds up to like 52% win rate in the Dota Pro tracker. So if you want to see that like statistic, you can go to Dota 2 Pro tracker, sorry, and then you're gonna see it that Techies is being like very used because he's a very strong hero, okay? So the first movements here, I block this side camp here because I don't want to see the enemy executing pulls, because this way I'm gonna lose control of the momentum of the creep wave. And I also place Obs Ward here because I want to see everyone who's standing around this area in order to calculate my sticky bombs. So that's my first movements here, and I should say that I should have used the portal to go to the bottom lane because my team was gathering there, but I thought that they were going to like be able to get first blood without me, but this is something that I regret. So if you see your team gathering up at some place, try to be there. I mean, warding the tower there as I did, it was good because I need that vision. I also cannot be like I cannot expose to the enemy team that I'm placing that vision there. So I don't blame myself for being there in the top lane, getting my ward down, but I should have used the portal to help my team to get this first blood. So yeah, that's the first regret that I had in this game. And basically here I'm trying to harass Lycan, and also I'm gonna try to harass Lich. Don't forget to always try to get the mage in the lane because you need the XP. Also your offlaner needs it as well. I mean, Legion has resources to get the mage, like she can use the overwhelming odds to get this mage here, but I mean, it's no worry if you as a support 4 land the last hit on the mage, so it's completely fine. Yeah, Techies, since its change, like since the change that they made in his attribute, he's a universal character right now. So like bringing branches to the lane, iron branches, is good, which can also like improve your auto attacks, your right clicks, and the fact that Techies, he has like a very fast projectile speed, and it recharges pretty easily. So I'm trying to use this as best as I can in the lane here to hurt Lycan and Lich, as I already mentioned. You can see that Legion Commander there, she used like the overwhelming odds like twice or 3 times, and she is just out of mana. So the fact that I brought Mangoes to the lane, I think I brought it like on the first usage of the courier, if I'm not mistaken, but like bringing Mangoes to the lane is good because you need the mana to help your teammates, and also the fact that Techies is a spell caster, so you are going to be using your mana all the time. Here, Lich is already around like 15% HP, so in the next situation here, he's probably gonna die because you see there, he hits me, and then I can calculate easily where I should place the sticky bomb, and then I can also focus on getting the blast off properly. And then Legion Commander there, I can also hold attack, and then she's gonna get the overwhelming odds, and that's a good thing for her because you're going to like improve the net worth of your offlaner and like not as I should use this symbol here, because like you are not stealing kills, you know, you are trying to improve your offlaner as most as you can, but like if you get the kill, it's fine as well, because you just want to be dominating over this lane here and try to kill the HC and the support 5 there. So yeah, don't worry if you get the kill instead of your offlaner. So yeah, I know that Lich, he like did a strange movement there, which I could see that he placed a sentry in this camp because he doesn't want us to execute the pull in this lane. So yeah, I already had a sentry on my first usage of courier, so I just deward the camp, and since he blocked, right, he dewarded this camp here, I'm gonna try to body block here in order to not respawn any creeps in this lane, right? So I get another sentry as well. I kind of bought this magic wand recipe, but it's not like good to do this because you can use your money like in a better way. But yeah, I body block there. I also block it again. Lich kind of like blocked the camp with his body because he knew I already dewarded his sentry. And here you can see Lycan, he's like 50% HP, and like there's a lot of units here in this lane, so the overwhelming odds, it's gonna hurt a lot. So this is a good opportunity for us to engage. I already have pinged Lich, like informing my Legion commander that we should probably harass this Lich here, but we have a better opportunity. So yeah, you can see that in 3 minutes of the game, I basically didn't like waste any movements or timing at all. So I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna try to use the blast off to get a kill on this Lycan. He uses a fairy fire, but yeah, he's dead as well. I'm gonna die here, but I'm completely fine with this trade because, I mean, the HC died, Legion Commander, she's doing great in this lane. So yeah, and he also gets a good harass over Lich here. I tried to use a sticky bomb before I died, so yeah, now Lich has like 10% HP, and well, what can you say, like, we are basically trying to dominate this lane here. In the middle lane, Batrider, he's doing great. I don't think he's like worried at all because he already like forced a dieback on SF. So me as a support 4, I think, well, I don't think I need to help him at all because he's like full mana, almost full mana. He has a full bottle, so I'm not gonna worry about like getting a TP on this lane and trying to help Batrider because he's like pretty much doing great by himself. So yeah, I go back here in the top lane. I'm already trying to harass this Lycan the most I can, and I mean, Batrider just gets another kill on SF, so my argument like regarding not TPing the middle lane is just fine. And let's see what happens in the next few minutes here. So now I have access to this side camp here because like we already harassed Lich. He wasn't able to body block this camp again. He didn't bring for himself like any more sentries. So if he shows up like this, he's probably gonna die, which is exactly the case. Like, it's so much damage, it's so much magical damage that he cannot withstand this lane at all. On the other side of the map, like, things is starting to get bad for Medusa, but I mean, the game is still fine. I mean, she's doing okay. She's like getting enough less hits for herself, so I'm not trying to worry too much about Medusa. I don't know how many less hits she has, but like I'm just presuming like one death is not enough for me to go to that lane. So Blast Off here is on cooldown. I cannot really kill Lycan, especially because I missed the sticky bomb, but this is completely fine. Legion Commander, she can like heal herself, she has a healing Lotus, and the fact that we like push the lane a little bit is gonna like help us to execute this pull here. So yeah, I'm gonna execute the pull, and then Legion there, she's gonna try to trade some hits. One thing that I forgot to mention. Mars, he used the portal trying to reach this lane here, because like things were getting scary for them in the bottom lane. So like Mars, he used the TP, he tanks some hits of this tower here, and our target naturally is gonna be Lycan because we wanna kill the HC. I already have like calculated my blast off. I regret this play a little bit because if I were a little bit more patient or a little bit more aware of what was happening, I was probably gonna try to use the blast off in this area here, trying to get Lich and also Lycan, because I mean the Sinister Gaze is not a good thing in this lane. So yeah, I'm gonna use the blast off just for the damage onto this Lycan, and he's gonna die. I mean, Lycan's gonna be dead, no worries. Mars is a support 5. He's gonna die, it's no worries as well. I'm gonna try to kite this play, just run around and try to like be safe, because I know that if I stay there too long I'm gonna die. Sorry for that. And Lion here, he's trying to apply some more damage to Legion Commander. This time I use a sticky bomb, which I kind of regret, because I know that if Lion tries to like man up against Legion Commander, it's not a good thing, because like Legion Commander as a melee hero, he can like withstand Lion's aggression pretty easily, I think. So, he has the press the attack to heal himself a little bit. My mana was getting like diminished, so I get like 0% mana right now almost. So like missing the sticky bomb here is not a good thing, especially because Mars, he already like respawned and tried to TP in the lane to get this kill. So imagine if I had the damage to like use on Lion, I mean just a blast off or the sticky bomb, right? I should have killed Lion there because he was on a bad spot. He was on a wrong position there. Yeah. I'm going to base right now. I use a smoke. At some point of the laning phase, I use a smoke. I brought smoke to myself. And I use it here because Mars, he was like covered by the smoke. We were already behind the tower. And I need some move speed to go to the fountain faster. So yeah, at the fountain I'm gonna get my boots, some wards, and also some blood grenades, because I mean blood grenades is just great at this game, since you can improve the damage a little bit. And the smoke, like, it pays off. Like Mars, he's moving the game by himself. He's kind of like playing as a support 4 in a sense of roaming. But yeah, he's gonna get engaged here. I TP in the middle lane. I think I was trying to feel Batrider's bottle, but then I'm gonna take this opportunity to help Mars, and I think I'm gonna get the kill here. And Legion Commander, you can see her, she's so durable. I mean, she can withstand so much damage. And yeah, I get the kill on Lion. I used the blood grenade here, but I don't think it was necessary at all. I just used it because I was scared of Lycan like being able to catch me up. And Legion is gonna die, but I mean the trades are good so far in the top lane. And I'm gonna speed up the game because I don't think there is anything else happening. I get the XP rune on the 7 minutes mark because it's a good XP. I mean it's a good rune to fetch. And yeah, when the laning phase hits, like when the game hits 10 minutes, it's probably the end of the laning phase stage. So I'm just gonna try to focus the video in the 10-minute mark of the game, okay? So I used the portal in the bottom lane. We were already expecting this kind of bait here. We have good vision here in this high ground, and like the fact that Medusa was getting harassed a lot by Windranger. So yeah, we used the TPs there to help Medusa and try to bait the play. And we are pretty much gonna get a kill here in the Lion. And that's pretty much it. I mean, sorry. I also had an arcane boots in order to like regen this Medusa's mana, because she's using so much mana with her Mystic Snakes. She's tanking so much damage as well. So I try to TP there to bait Windranger, trying to bait anyone who's trying to engage into this Medusa. and also I use the TP in order to fill her mana with my arcane boots. Okay, so yeah, I'll be there for like a few minutes. We use a smoke trying to help Batrider, but this is not gonna lead to anything. Batrider is so deep in the map here. So yeah, while we were backing to our map side, Ranger just like was around there. Mars tries to help me, but she gets like a good power shot on me, and Medusa here, she's gonna die. But yeah, I mean, we can check the graphs, the statistics here. Sorry for like misspelling everything. And yeah, so the graph pretty much says that we had a little bit of an advantage here at the 10-minute mark, and also the XP was good for us. We were trying to help Medusa at this point of the game, but the fact that like Legion Commander, she's pretty much free farming in the top lane. She's like almost buying her blade mail at this point of the game, right? So I'm not trying to worry too much in this game. I feel like things are kind of even, but we have like good momentum on Legion Commander and also on Batrider. So yeah, I have a good feeling about this game, that we are going to win. And that's pretty much the laning phase analysis. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, so if you do so, don't forget to subscribe and like. And let me explain real quick why I'm not gonna extend this video to the mid game. It's because like I feel like the mid game situation is like a lot chaotic and random. Like you should probably feel like what your team is going to do, because like the mid game is so chaotic. As I mentioned, you cannot like how can I say this, the laning phase, it's much more like reproducible. I think that's the correct word. Okay, so the laning phase, you can reproduce some scenarios, but the mid game, it's probably not so much. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys. Sorry for any English mistakes. I'm trying my best here, and yeah, I'm gonna cut the video now. Thank you so much for being here.